The Maxim machine gun is synonymous with World War One. In fact, even before then, when it was used in the Boer War, the Second Boer War, that is, to be exact. So in 1883, Sir Hiram Maxim invented the Maxim machine gun with Vickers money. Basically, the company had decided to fund Maxim's invention, seeing great promise in it. Now, in 1912, the machine gun that was taken over by Vickers, and the Maxim became the Maxim Vickers, and then eventually the Vickers machine gun. Both guns look incredibly alike, except that the Vickers is a lot lighter. Now, the Maxim was heavy and reliable, and the Vickers was just as reliable as well, in fact more so. They were well made and expensive to produce, although the costs went down through pressure from the army because they were charging a lot for these weapons. This gun is synonymous with shooting down Baron von Richthofen. So it was either a Vickers machine gun or a Lewis gunner, or just a lucky sniper shot, which is unlikely, or the two-seater plane that was supposedly following him. I'm more likely to go with the Vickers machine gun. Apparently it was in the right place at the right time, and the sergeant who was operating it swore that he shot him down. We'll never know the exact truth, but that's the reason why I like this gun. It kills Germans real quick. I'm just joking, of course, but to give it its potential in a war zone, it was devastating. I mean, if you look at the African wars, the Maxim machine gun was used to great effect. I mean, 700 soldiers who were camped out one night on the river bank, and 6,000 Zulu warriors, or African warriors, I've forgotten which, attacked the position. All they had were the Martini Henry rifles and the machine guns. The machine guns opened fire, and 1,600 of these African soldiers were mown down in minutes. Only 4 British soldiers, I believe, were killed in the action. It just shows the devastating power of this weapon, and this is why it's going to be in Battlefield 1, I think, in set up positions, rather than you being able to deploy it somewhere. But I hope it's not the case. It's going to be a kick-ass weapon, and it's going to be a weapon to be feared in this game. But if it's into set points, to make the game fairer, I think it's a good idea. Anyway, let me know what you think about the weapon. I think it's pretty cool, and it's definitely going to be Battlefield 1. There's no doubt about it. It's a classic weapon, and a frightening one at that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this gun. Do you hope it's a fixed position, or would you prefer it to be a movable, on wheels, setup weapon of choice for campers, as I think it would be. It's a deadly gun. I see this doing a lot of damage to teams, especially in rush mode. Let me know what you think in the comments.